Thought that I would share with you guys like what makeup I'm taking with me, like what's in my travel makeup bag. And I also have this other makeup bag that I put like my makeup tools in, like my makeup brushes. So I just thought this would be a cute little like get ready with me, kind of like a what's in my makeup bag edition. Get ready with me. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. We're gonna start out with our base products that I'm gonna be taking with me, and I already packed up my skincare, so like my daily face moisturizer and my sunscreen is already packed up and in my go bag. So I've already done that step today, but I'm gonna be applying these two products. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this eye cream first. And this is the second time that I have used this eye cream, so I'm still deciding if I like it or not, but I did really enjoy it for the first time yesterday when I used it. It just kind of brightens your under eyes a little bit. It has like a little bit of like reflective properties in it. I'm just going in with the primer. And I used this primer for the first time yesterday and I really enjoyed it. I feel like it kept my foundation lasting all day long. And I finally figured out like what this primer is duping, but it's a Milk Makeup. They have a primer that's like a gripping primer, and this is supposed to dupe that product, which I've never used the Milk primer before, so I don't know how much of a dupe it is to that product, but from like other people's videos that have reviewed this have said that it's like basically an exact dupe. See, like it's already getting tacky. Okay, so for my lip conditioner, I'm just using this Dior Lip Glow Oil. And I'm gonna be taking these two foundations with me, the Revlon Color Stay and the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint. So I'm just gonna be mixing these. Yesterday I used this for the first time as well, and I did like it, but I do feel like it is slightly a little too dark for me. So I'm going to mix it with this Revlon Color Stay in 150 to see if it matches a little bit better. And it was very illuminating, and right now like it's still kind of hot outside, so I felt like it almost made my skin look a little too luminous. So I think that foundation, that Maybelline foundation, would be a really great product for the winter if I could just go back and get my winter shade in it. So I'm just using my dampened Wet n Wild makeup sponge, and I will be taking this little guy with me on my trip. Cannot wait to go visit my friend Abbie. She actually has a YouTube channel, and her channel is MakeLife YourRunway. So I will link her channel down below, but while we're up there, we're gonna try to film some collab videos. And I think that's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to film some videos with her. But where she lives in Indy, it's about a 2-hour drive from where I live here in, like I live right outside of Louisville, Kentucky. So if I lived like in downtown Louisville, it would only be about like an 1.5-hour drive. So, I mean, I feel like a 2-hour trip isn't bad at all. And it goes by like super quick. I just have all of my makeup scattered on this table, and I feel like it's going all over the place. But I'm gonna take both of my Tarte Shape Tape concealers, and this one is the Glow Wand in the shade Alight. And I just like to use this for my under eye brightening corrector. So let's just put a little bit of that on. And I feel like I'm in such a hurry because I was doing stuff all day and packing some stuff up. And now I'm like, okay, I gotta hurry up. I really wanted to leave here by 4 p.m. today to head up to Indy, and it's already 3. So we've got like an hour left, and I still need to fix my hair and I want to film a tutorial on that before I go. So this is gonna be a busy hour. I'm gonna put a little bit of just the regular Shape Tape over top of this just to give it a little bit more coverage and to make it even more brightening. And then my setting powder that I'm going to be taking with me is my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless or Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I finally put the little powder into the compact. I kept telling you guys that I needed to stick it in here, and I finally did it. And that powder takes a little bit of the luminosity away at first, but after it kind of settles into your face, and especially after I use my makeup setting spray, the luminosity does come back. And then for my brows, I'm gonna take 2 products with me because depending on how I'm feeling, I might use one, I might use the other. Just the regular e.l.f. clear brow gel. I like this stuff because it's just quick, easy to use, and yeah, so I'm just gonna take that with me. And then I've been testing out the brow lift from e.l.f. and I also used this for the first time yesterday, so let's give it another try. And I'm just using the little spoolie that came with this. Well, it didn't come with it, but it's like designed to be used with this brow lift product. I will say yesterday when I used this brow lift, it didn't hold them up as well as I thought it was going to. So it didn't necessarily freeze them into place, but we're gonna see. Maybe it's because I kept fooling with them yesterday. Maybe if I just do this and leave them alone, it will stay a lot better. But I didn't have any flaking or anything like that with it, so that's good, because that was my biggest gripe with the Anastasia Brow Freeze, is I felt like it would get flaky sometimes and just look like you had gel in your eyebrows, and I really did not like that. But it definitely really freezes them up at first anyway. So I'm just going to try to like leave them like this if I can. I know that they look kind of insane right now. It's like I do love a good fluffed up brow, but it's almost like too much at first. Oops. But it's probably just because I'm not used to them staying up so well. And then I'm just gonna kind of touch that up because it's like this gel kind of gets brushed up onto your skin. But so far, I do like it, so I'm just gonna continue to use it and see what I think about it, and then I'll just kind of update you guys on it as I use it. And then while my brows are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. This is just like a go-to product for me right now. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. For my bronzer, I'm gonna be taking my Rare Beauty Stick Bronzer. Like, I'm thinking maybe what Abbie and I can do, I'm thinking I want us to do a get ready with me video while I'm up there, and maybe we can just like swap some of our favorite makeup products, like swap makeup bags and do a get ready with me. So I wanted to take this bronzer up there because I don't know that she's ever used this one. I kind of wanted to take some makeup that I'm, you know, unsure if she's gotten a chance to use that I really like. And then maybe I can use some makeup that she has that I don't have. I think that would be like really fun. But I feel like this Rare Beauty bronzer stick, it blends over top of powders really nice. Cause like today I put it over top of my powder, and as you can see, like it blends really nice. Like it doesn't look like it's even disturbed the powder, and it doesn't get like patchy or weird. I feel like with a lot of cream products, if you put it over top of powder, like it's not gonna work. But this bronzer works perfect either underneath powders or on top of powders. And then I'm gonna take some more of it up here on my forehead. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with my NYX Micro Brow. This is in the color Cool Ash Brown. I think that looks really good with the brow lift from e.l.f. I really like the way that looks today. Okay. Now for blush, I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty blush in Happy. I don't think Abbie has used this yet, and so I thought this would be a fun thing for her to try. And I just like to put some of this on the back of my hand and then just use my blush brush, just kind of dip it in there and kind of knock off some of the excess so it's not too strong at first, so I can just kind of build it up slowly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my makeup bag. I've been putting everything in my makeup bag as I've been using it. And for my highlight, I'm gonna be taking my The Balm The Luminizer Sisters palette because I've been loving using Mary Luminizer. I know that this is an old school highlight, but it's still good. If you can get your hands on this still and you like a good, like nice highlighted effect, definitely recommend. Sometimes if things get a little too intense, I just go back over it with my makeup sponge, and that kind of helps to blend things out. I went ahead and did my eye makeup off camera because I am filming a 5 looks with the Natasha Denona Retro palette, and that should be up soon. It might actually be up before this video. I'm not for sure how I'm going to decide which ones go up next. But yeah, so I'm gonna be taking this palette with me up to Indy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mist my face with my makeup setting spray before I do my mascara. And I'm just gonna be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter, and like I saved this little bottle and I use this whenever I travel. Like I just fill it up. So I just filled that up a second ago before I started filming. And then I'm gonna take my little fan with me. I like to use this to dry my makeup setting spray. And then I'm gonna be taking a couple of different mascaras with me. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara in the shade True Brown. And I really like the shade of brown with this. I feel like it doesn't look black brown. I feel like this looks brown on your lashes. So I do recommend this for a brown mascara. And then I'm also going to be taking my voluminous, my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in Burgundy. My Benefit Highbrow, like I just love using this on my waterline, which I did use that on my waterline today. And then I'm gonna take both of these pencil liners. One is by Believe Beauty, and it's in the color Enchanted. It's just a really pretty brown eyeliner, and that's the eyeliner that I have on today. And then I'm gonna take the Urban Decay 24 Glide On Pencil in Love Drug. I'm gonna take all those, and I'm gonna take the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. You all know that this is a holy grail product for me, and I just love this, so I'm gonna take that. And then all of these eyeshadow brushes, we're taking those. I might do this today. Let's do the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Seductress. Okay, and then I'm just gonna top that once it dries down with the Dior Lip Maximizer in Extreme Rosewood. Intense Rosewood, not Extreme. So we got both of our makeup bags ready to rock and roll. I was just trying to hurry up and get this filmed so I could get out of here. I'm gonna go do my hair now, and then I'm going to be heading up to visit my friend Abbie. I cannot wait to hang out with you, Abbie. And also our friend Brooke is gonna be hanging out with us as well. So it's gonna be a fun girls weekend, but I hope that you guys did enjoy this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.